It's Monday Day night at 8 p.m., which means it's time for another episode of FM RAGER. Woo! I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Nick Gill.
Yes, thank you once again.
Ned, how are ya?
I am doing good. I'm tired.
Yeah? You had a long weekend or something?
Long weekend in the middle of moving.
Yeah.
Just tired, a little worn out. I mean,
Were you busy today? Were you doing a lot of stuff in the sun?
no, we did a little shoot at the office for work, so it wasn't too bad. But, you know, standing.
I get you.
Yeah. Hey, Connor, how was your freaking weekend? I should ask you.
Ned, I had such a droll, boring weekend.
What the fuck? No,
I
you didn't.
Nothing. You're right. I had a very exciting weekend. You see, this weekend, like we've been talking about for the past few Mondays, we finally were able to perform at Anime Houston. Ned and I, as part of Effin RAGER and Honey, I Shrunk the Binge, with friend of the show, Cody Edgar, we performed 2 panels at Anime Houston. And had a really nice time.
It was a blast. It was great. A, we got to see some old coworkers.
That's right.
And B, we got to do a show for strangers. People have no fucking clue who we are.
That is also
and it was
true.
great. It was fun. I feel like we did all right.
I got to turn my headphone down a little bit. Hang on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here I go. Okay.
Yeah, mine was
how's
up
that?
way too much. Much better.
It's good.
Much better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. Hope that was a fun time for y'all. It was.
Dude,
we
yeah.
got to see all kinds of crazy stuff. Ned, did you buy any merch?
I did not buy any merch. I should have bought some merch. I walked around the
vendor area.
vendor area. It was like Artist Alley. No, yeah, the vendor area. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
But I was so busy wearing a cardboard sign and trying to get people's attention that I kind of
That's
spaced. Did you get anything?
I did. I got a mouse pad.
Oh yeah. Sure. It's one of them big titty mouse pads.
It's not
right?
a big titty mouse pad. I
Big
can go
ass
get it.
mouse pad?
I can go get it. Hang on.
Like a honker mouse pad. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They had no Berserk stuff. Yeah. What the heck? Connor was saying there wasn't a lot of older anime titles there. Only the new shit, man. Where's the freaking classics, dude? Killing me. All right, what do we got?
I heard a little bit of that, and you're right. There was no Showa era stuff, period. There was technically there was a lot of Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, but not a lot of Dragon Ball. I was a little disappointed with stuff. Are you old enough to see this mouse pad? Yes. Instead of 2 Kirby, or instead of 2 titties, it's 2 Kirbys. Look at the size of them bad boys.
Show me them Kirby's. Wait, put them. Yeah. Wow. Hey, wait. Can I actually touch those real? Whoops. Just touch those real quick. With my eyes closed.
Yeah. Have you,
sucker?
have any of y'all ever used one of these mouse pads that are like supposed to be boobs?
Actually, I have only used it briefly at work one time.
It kind of sucks.
This actually seems like negative pressure on your wrist.
You think it's fine, but it really is just like it just really hurts and pinpoints a lot of pain. And if you move onto one of the Kirby's, it just doesn't fully get your wrist.
I can't really like move.
Yeah.
It does look kind of cool when I do this.
I really regret buying this mouse pad. I should not have done it. It was very expensive. But
and if anyone wants to buy it, you can buy it tonight on this effing pricer. We should have an Antiques Roadshow thing.
Okay.
I wanted to do it with Nick and call it Knickknacks with Nick and Ned.
That's right. That's right.
But I don't know. You guys want to see a Knickknack show? Oh, carpal tunnel power. Cool.
You get the power of making your computer mouse just bust all over the place.
Just constantly buying new monitors.
Yeah. Mouse pad with titties, but the titties are Dragon Balls.
I like that.
7 titties. Can you imagine a mouse pad like that?
I kind of want to get one of those ball mouses. Does anyone fuck with one of those? Like the, you know what I'm talking about?
It's got the caved in part on the side, and there's just the wheel ball.
Yeah, like you don't move your mouse. You just, well, not these. Wait, let me get this on the screen. What is your chosen mouse?
I just use the normal mouse, 2 clicks, scroll button.
I've switched over to this magic mouse with like the swiping and everything on it.
Do you like it?
I fucking love it.
Really?
But what I don't like about it is it's really not ergonomically good for you, like the way you have to scroll it. Especially when I'm editing, I'm like going real slow.
You got the 45-degree angle.
Yeah, or maybe I need to put it up or something like that.
I had to use your mouse, and I think that I don't know what the right term is. I guess the sensitivity is too low because I had to just like keep doing.
I think I need to crank it, especially on this computer. It's way higher on my work computer.
Gotcha.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't like that. It's too fancy. Not trying to diss on anybody's mouse preference.
Here's the mouse pad for you, my friend. Wow.
Sorry, I didn't side with Tony Stark in the Civil War.
Wait, I guess I already bought it. That's a picture of me opening the mouse.
I use a mouse with macros for work. What macros you got on that bad boy?
Ooh, I have wicked. I used to have wicked Final Cut macros as well as some pretty sick Photoshop macros for removing backgrounds. You can see it in Sketch and Rager.
Control B. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, gotta.
Knowing what? Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, Terrible Trump. Okay.
But mouses aside.
Mice
aside. Mouses,
Back
mice.
to the anime con.
Yeah.
I did see some really cool models that I just couldn't afford. And instead I wasted. I could have afforded them if I didn't buy the fucking mouse pad.
Easy now.
But whatever.
What are we like talking Gundam models or like what kind of models?
These were these really crazy like construction work mechs. So
that's cool. Like
the box
they work in
the box was
construction?
just like two people building a road in these giant mechs that seemed to have personalities. It wasn't from any kind of property. It was just imagine if people had pat labors for just like
I was just about to say it sounds like pat
bridges.
labor. Yeah.
Just like
Can you get pat labor
infrastructure.
models? Surely, right?
Just that little nub in the little of laptop keyboard. Valdivia, no, that's the worst
Wait,
one.
what?
Remember how they had that little red
Oh,
nub?
fuck off. No. Actually, I know where it's late in the year. New beef right now. If you use that trackball, get out. Insane choice.
Well, you know what, Valdivia? We'll give you a chance to defend yourself. We're going to wrap up this anime story, and then we are going to open the phone lines for everyone.
Yeah. Actually, we got to talk mice.
We got to talk some stuff. All right. So we do the anime convention. We'll just get through it. For Effin Rager, we were up against the cosplay competition. They were right next door. They were very, very loud. And we had maybe like 4 or 5 people there. One of them was the wife of our guest, and the other one was my partner. And then we had maybe 3 other fans in the audience. I don't know.
We had all those people, and then the whole time we're performing, let's say this is the volume you're hearing us at. The music next door is like...
Yeah! And then Journey. And so eventually, 20 minutes into the show, which Andrew Love was our guest, and he was fantastic, quite a professional. Yeah. They walked the cosplayers through the show, and I shouted at him, like, "Hey, go ahead, sit down, take a seat. Thanks for coming."
We kept telling people as they were walking by, we're like, you know the contest is rigged. Come see a real show.
Come on. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. Then that show ended, and we had a lot of time to kill before Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, which we did. And the movie that we watched was Dracula, Sovereign of the Damned.
Yes,
and that was great. You had like 20 people show up.
A lot of people showed up.
A lot
to
of
the
people showed
we
up.
walked around with a sign, and
people dug.
Honey, I Shrunk the Bench has a good elevator pitch that a lot of people read, and they're like, all right, I'm there. Let's see it. And it was good. We had some tech problems.
Our audio went out right before the show.
Dude, killer. Cable just dying the second we start. Worked 2 seconds before.
It was rough.
Embarrassing.
But, everything went well, and we got like, and something, I don't think I've done one live Honey, I Shrunk the Binge, but this was the first time that unless y'all have done it at a different live one, got the audience involved. And asked them like, hey, what did you think? Because we didn't know what was going on, so we asked them what was going on.
We
and
did
kudos to, I can't remember their name. I'm blanking on it now. Man. But there was a kid there that knew the Marvel canon like the back of his hand.
Because this is a Marvel story anime.
Yeah.
Like, very strange. Here, I'm going to post a link to the video. Don't watch it during our fucking show, but watch it later, okay?
Anyway, they really helped us figure it out. So that show ends. Ned, Cody, and I decide, hey, let's all go to a bar. Cody drove separately from us, so he's going to meet us there. We're walking to Ned's car. We get a text from Cody that says, hey, I'm going to go grab some food. I'll meet up with y'all in a sec. And I say, and Ned, you go to reach for your keys. Can't find them.
Yeah. Super bummer. Like the worst. I do not lose my keys. I usually like strap them to my backpack or something like that.
Yep.
And I just was walking around that day and lost them in a convention.
And a convention at a hotel with 30 floors. Not a great situation to be in. So we go back to the hotel. We split up. I head to the lobby and the vendor area, and you head up to where we were performing at.
Yeah, I went to go check that room.
And then from my we're going to Rashomon this a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
So I can't find him at the lobby. Can't find him at the vendor area. So I think, I'll go to Con Operations. Maybe they have a special lost and found. I walk in there, and I see Ned. And I say, Ned, what led you to this place? And then he flashback to Ned's story.
Yeah, okay. So then the way mine starts, Connor goes downstairs, and I find myself alone in the convention center, surrounded only by anime characters. And I travel up the stairs, and I text my friend Andrew, and I say, "Did I leave my keys in your car? I'm freaking out."
Why were you in Andrew's car?
Oh, he was showing me this new air freshener he bought.
Cool.
Yeah, you can get air fresheners there at the...
At the anime convention?
Yeah.
That's right. They had Otaku Sense. That was one of the tables. I forgot about that. All right. So
Otaku bathwater.
A bath bomb full of their bathwater.
And he's like, well, if your keys are anywhere, they're not in my car, but if they're anywhere, find the promoter who puts on the festival, John Swayze, who was on the show a couple weeks ago or a month ago. And I was like, I'm never going to find this guy. He's running the festival. The dance is going on. There's so much stuff happening. And I go up the escalator, and he's just at the top of the escalator. I was like, oh, hey, do you think I lost my keys. Do you know where I could, find them? And he's like, Con Ops. And I walk in there. They have my keys immediately. Perfect.
Had the keys.
But when he tells me to go over there, he also grabs me by the shoulder. He goes, don't go anywhere after you get your keys. I want to buy you and Connor a drink. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, we were very stoked. So I run into Con Up, see Ned there. We had to, we get the keys. Then we say, let's go to the VIP room. We go to the VIP room. There's John. We get a drink. He pays for it. He sits with us a little bit. There are some other VIPs in there that are...
Conducting some interviews.
Trying to talk with John. And John wraps up a conversation with them and said, hey, let's go to the green room. So on our way to the green room, we encounter 4 other people.
Yeah.
They're all a part of this. Shout out to Ben and Roman. Those guys are cool.
Cool. Very cool guys. Yeah.
And then we get in the elevator and we go to not the second floor, not the third floor, but remember, I said there are 30 floors in this hotel. We went to the 30th floor.
Oh, wait, shit. I should have cut that off at the top of it,
So we're at the top of the hotel, and we go into a hotel room suite, and it's full of voice actors, our old coworkers, free booze, and
mandarin oranges.
Food, really neat pens. We're just we just had a really fun time hanging out with all these anime people, and they were all tossed.
Yeah, it was.
We
definitely...
had a drink.
It was definitely a moment we both walked in and immediately turned to each other. It's like, we can't stay here for more than one drink. This is debauchery.
We were seeing as you put it, we were seeing a very dark side of our coworkers. Which that's another thing you guys can call in and talk about. Dox your coworkers and tell us about some dumb stuff they've done.
Going out to drink with your coworker, which don't get me wrong, I have seen these coworkers drunk before. Me and Kyle actually had a conversation about karaoke because they were doing anime karaoke.
That's right.
There was a work karaoke party that is legend for our old job. That was just somebody there was just like, oh yeah, it's a work party. Let's just overpour every single drink we pour tonight. So everyone had 2 drinks and was just immediately sloshed. One person just went and slept outside, literally on the ground. Just fucking insane.
Gotta be it's always interesting drinking with your coworkers.
Insane. Crazy.
And now, the craziest thing about this whole convention...
Drunk teacher stories. I have a few. Yeah.
All right.
I bet.
We'll have everyone call in.
Oh, I forgot to put the names up. Fuck!
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm Connor. That's Ned, in case you were confused.
Yeah.
But
thank you. No, you don't have to do it again.
Yeah. Look, the craziest thing that came out of this convention was getting recognized by so many people as the veterans of anime that we are.
Truly, yeah.
Thanks to... Well, I had one of these, this industry badge. Hey, take a look at that.
Whoa. Wait, you never took yours off?
No.
You're just as crazy as me, dude.
Oh, my God.
It feels so fucking cool to be part of the industry.
Wow, dude. What does yours say?
Dude, mine says industry. What does yours say?
Man, mine says industry. Wow.
Dude,
we
mindset. Oh, wait. I was doing the camera thing.
we worked on that bit all afternoon.
It's so funny. We said that, and then as you were taking yours out, I already started reaching in my shirt, and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm fucking up the bit. I do. Looking at this again, I do really. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about doing that. Shit.
Yeah. Amateur.
Wait, I really like this design. I want to shout out this anime girl holding an armadillo. I think it's very cute and weird and funny.
It's very good. I like it. All right, Ned. Should we open up those phone lines?
I'm in a sticky situation here. This thing's really in this cable.
Just put it back on.
Okay.
I'm not taking mine off ever. I can't believe you even tried to take yours off. You worked there longer than I did.
Let's open up the motherfucking phone lines. Oh, shit.
All right. Do you have a story about drinking with coworkers or
do you have big opinions on your mouse?
Yeah.
Or-
Valdivia, this is your chance.
Or, guys, I want to talk about I'm moving, you know? So I'm looking for new furniture, and I've been checking
That's
out
right.
chairs and shit online.
We didn't say it up top, but this is the last show of Effin RAGER that we're going to be doing as roommates, that we're going to be doing in this format.
Yeah.
We're not
big
going
things
anywhere.
Coming soon.
Yeah, we're moving, but we're not going anywhere.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even see. Do you mind grabbing some beer? I grabbed the beer. We're good. Thank you for messaging me that. Okay, folks.
What you messaged me on Hangouts, so I was like, I haven't seen this app in a long time.
I don't know why I did it that way. I was on the computer, so I was like, I just wait for it. Guys, check out this fucking chair. It's so fucking nuts.
A 39-inch wide tufted velvet balloon chair.
Dude, it's yeah. Okay, so they don't mention Scorpion like at all in this description, but the URL says Scorpion King.
This is kind of like the scorpion and the frog, but you sit on the scorpion and he stings you anyway.
But what the fuck is this? One, I thought Wayfair furniture was cheap. This is $5,000 for this insane chair.
If I got this chair in the house, anytime you came over, you'd be like, Connor, you in here? I'm like, Connor is dead. There is only the Scorpion King.
But dude, this is the chair I saw initially, which is just like a damn ass wizard chair.
Yeah, that's a little different. The black one definitely makes it look like a scorpion.
But dude, look at this shit, man.
37-inch wide arm.
This is a fucking chair. I thought it was like a statue at first.
Wow. That looks kind of uncomfortable. Sure does. Looks like an Elden Ring monster. Absolutely.
Dude,
especially that tall the big old boy at the end there.
I do like that guy.
Yeah, that's an Elden Ring monster.
Oh, for sure. Wait, I didn't know Wayfair had this shit.
Wizard chair fucks. Sure does. Are we getting any calls? Did you turn on notifications?
Yeah, we should be getting.
We missed one.
What the fuck? I thought.
Call him back.
I'm calling this person back. Oh wait, we got it. We got a call.
Hey there, you're on Effin RAGER.
Hey y'all, it's John Rossenfoss. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
Hey,
good. What's going on?
Not much. I had a chance to sit down and watch your show, and weirdly enough, I think about a year ago was the last time I actually had the chance to sit down and watch y'all live, and I called in because the phone lines were open then, and I figure, hey, open phone lines, I'm going to take advantage.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I know you usually watch our show on YouTube, so I'm glad you caught it live.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was able to piece together who you were in the chat. Made me so happy to see you in there, man.
Oh man, it's so great to hear y'all's voices and like interact with you like in real time and not just leaving, comments on YouTube that get liked or responded to. But it's better, face to face, over the phone, distance from one another, not people not being able to see me.
Absolutely.
I want you to know that those comments truly make my day every time I see them. Like it.
I'm
means a
happy
lot.
to give them.
Yeah.
And I thank you both for distracting me from work because office life, let me tell you, it's quiet, it's boring. Adults in offices, they have nothing. There's no spark. It's all gray.
I'm glad we can bring a little company to that lonely office life.
Yeah, it's nice.
So,
Rossenfoss,
you got a story about drunk teachers for us?
I have lots, and I'm mentally calculating the damages I could cause by sharing some of these.
How about
Do you want us to get a sensor beep that we can just play?
Yeah, give us the least dangerous, least consequential, but most entertaining story you got.
Juiciest.
So I do have one. So I have a couple of stories that could fit. There's one story that sticks in my mind because it was a group outing. There's another story I have that started as a group outing, and then I went home with someone and it got real dark and weird. And I don't know if sharing that story is a good idea, but I'll share this group story. So
right.
I don't remember what year it was, and I think to be safe, I just won't tell people where I worked. I worked in the local district. It's a very big district at a school that was at the time I worked at the school. It was a very stressful environment, and it was the end of the year. And normally, as a rule, I don't hang out with coworkers. I try to keep boundaries and distance because I like to keep everything compartmentalized. Like I have my friends, I have my coworkers, and especially when drinking is involved, it's just too messy for me. But against my better instincts, I decided I'd go out. There's going to be an end of year party at the Crow Bar, Wakefield Crow Bar. And I thought, I like that place all right. I'll go have a couple of drinks, maybe sit and eat some nachos. Like, that doesn't sound like too bad. Well, we were sitting, and I was just there longer than I thought, and someone said, hey, we're going to Coach So-and-so's house. He just lives a few blocks away. He's got some beer and some other stuff. We're just going to go hang out at the house party. And I'm like, okay, I could do that, I guess. I'm not too messed up. I could go over there for another one.
Okay.
So this is where things start to take a turn, because it's one thing to be sitting with your colleagues at like Wakefield Crow Bar where it's out in public and everyone can see what's going on and everyone has to kind of behave. But when you're at just someone's house and it's like someone who doesn't have any kids, doesn't have any wife or anything, like it's party central. He has party there. Apparently this is like the party house for all the teachers in the district.
The batch pad.
Like, yeah. And I didn't see any of this, but apparently some hard drug usage was going on there. Not that I do much of that. I genuinely not a drug person.
I hope none of them were ethics teachers.
Can I say the coach at my high school dealt cocaine? So I'm going to say right now, maybe a teacher rule: never go to the coach's house.
Yeah, it's just a bad call. And like, things started to take a downhill turn when I got corralled by this dude. And I don't remember what his deal was, but he basically had this job at some other school where his whole job was to just like basically wrestle children to the ground. Like they have people that they hire to basically just be there in case shit pops off, and like they need someone to like corral a child and like basically beat them up so they stop fighting. It's a real dark job, and some people like really go at it with gusto. But he had this like giant. I don't remember what, it was like a joint, and he wanted to get me to smoke it. And I was like, all right, well, let's just go outside. And I didn't want my colleagues to see me smoking, so I was like, let's just go outside. But he just starts rambling. He finds out my last name is Rosenfoss, and I'm like, yeah, it's German. And he's like, I'm fucking German too, man. It's fucking great being German, right? I'm fucking from South Africa and German, and I'm just like loving with both. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here? And like, I'm just trying to sip beer and just get out of this place. And then at that point, the host of the party comes out, and he's got a fully loaded AK-47.
What?
Just a fully loaded AK-47, a genuine Kalashnikov. And he's like, y'all want to see what this boy can do? And everyone's trying to get him to put it away.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Holy nuts.
Yeah, so at that point, I'm like, I need to make my exit. But at that point, I'm too fucked up. I can't leave.
Yeah.
And so I'm in the kitchen, and I'm trying to sober up. And one of my friends is like behind me. She's just making sure I have water. And this coach comes up. This other coach comes up to me, and he's talking about how much he hates the kids, and he's glad he's leaving. And I'm like, hey, can we not have that conversation? I want to talk to you. Like, I think if you don't like where you are, that's fine. But I can sense this is going to get really racist really fast. I told him that. And I said, just it's better off you don't say anything. This dude opens his mouth and says, like, he talks about a student that I have, like a student that is especially near and dear to my heart because he's a kid I just worked really hard on. And he's a sweet kid, but he had some special accommodations, nothing really serious, but like, I guess it just really annoyed this coach. And so this coach proceeded to tell me the story about how he got mad at this kid one day and then just like body slammed him through a wall, like during school. And apparently he got away with it. And I was about to like, I'm not a physical fighter person, but I was about to punch this guy who was like 40, 50 pounds heavier than me, like a wrestling coach. and I'm just a scrawny little bald English teacher who's got a mouth but no actual ability to fight. And so my friend just pulls me away and sits me down, and she says, "Just chill. I know he's an asshole. He's going to be gone. I said, you just chill." And at this point, I'm like falling asleep on the couch, and the host of the party's like, "Hey, y'all ever seen Step Brothers? Y'all want to watch Step Brothers? I got it on DVR. It's the best movie ever." So I had to like ride out this drunk wave, where I now know that there's a guy with a fully loaded Kalashnikov and another guy who wants to like talk to me so much about being a German, and I think he was a legitimate Nazi. And I have to sit there and like pretend that I find Step Brothers funny so that I don't offend anybody, so I can get out of there. And that was, I think, the last time I ever hung out with my coworkers.
Yeah, that would
was
sound out.
A well-deserved end. John, I got to say, thank you for that wild-ass story.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Our phones have been blowing up in the middle of it, so we're going to have to say thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. And hopefully we'll see you soon live at Zine Fest or something.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, man, I'd love to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for taking my call. Y'all have a great evening.
You too. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
All right. The lines are back open. We had some people.
Wait, we got a voicemail here. You want to listen to it?
Yeah,
real quick?
let's hear it.
Yeah, hi, this is former Houston Mirror and East Parker. I thought I was calling Wait, Don't Tell Me. I guess I'll try a different number. Bye.
Damn. And East Parker hasn't called in a long time. That's really cool.
Yeah. Next time you think, whatever. What do we got here?
Hi, friend. Sorry your guest bailed tonight. I was just calling to check in and say hi. You didn't answer. And I doubt you play phone tag. I'm going to watch the Better Call Saul finale now.
No spoilers!
Okay, bye.
Should we call them back?
Yeah, let's call them back. It's ringing.
Interrupting the finale for them.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't do this. Unless they have a voicemail.
Maybe.
Actually, no, yeah, we shouldn't play a personal voicemail here.
Well, go ahead and call
phone
back.
lines
if
are
you're
open.
still
Yeah.
Wow, Ned.
What else is going on with Wayfair?
Have you
No,
ever,
what's up?
Have you ever had a nightmares?
Oh, wait, we're getting a call.
Oh, great.
Yes, when I worked with you. Hey, you're on Effin RAGER. What's going on?
Yo, what's up? This is Billy.
Hey, Billy.
what up, Billy?
All right, Billy. Gotta ask: are you calling to talk about mice, work, coworkers, or
weird furniture?
Weird furniture.
Or bonus option, your choice.
Oh, well, I just want to say I'm sorry y'all are getting divorced.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I get to keep
But,
the kids.
I mean, I could talk. I could talk about drinking with coworkers.
Billy, we gotta
'cause
call
I had
you
the
back.
coolest coworker ever.
Billy, we gotta call you back.
Billy, we got to call you back. I'm so sorry. Something just came up.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, we received a phone call from this number.
Yeah, and then I got a call back, but it said it was a spam risk, so I didn't answer.
It's not a spam risk. It's FM Rager.
Yeah, if anything, it's a cheesy risk.
Yeah, and I accepted the risk and called it back. How are y'all?
We're doing good.
We're good. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Great.
Pretty good.
Do you have anything?
I did start the...
You go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I left a voicemail and told you I was going to start the Better Call Saul finale, but I paused it.
Okay.
Very
Thank you
cool
for doing
of you.
that.
Part of the reason I was calling you back is because I didn't want anyone to watch it before I could. But
Yeah. So, do you have an argument about mice? Do you have a drunk coworker story, or do you want to talk about weird furniture?
Weird furniture. Yeah, let's do that one.
All
Okay.
right.
Weird furniture. What do you got?
Oh,
We
Weird
hung up on
furniture.
Billy
All
for
right,
this.
hang up. Call Billy back.
Which one is he? This one?
No, that's the
This
one we
one.
just talked to.
Okay.
We're
It's ringing.
Who was that? Did you recognize that voice?
Oh, wait, hold on. I just got to pause Better Call Saul real quick.
You motherfucker.
Haven't seen an episode and starting with the finale.
More like Better Call Ned and Conner.
Oh, wait, no, this is Saul of the Mole Men. Sorry.
This is, I was actually watching Saul and the Family.
We're getting another call. Who is it this time? Billy, we're going to have to call you back.
Yeah, Billy, 1 second.
Hi, you're on Effin RAGER.
Weird furniture.
Weird furniture.
All right. Now
What
we're
do you
talking.
I was at a museum a couple weeks ago, and they had a chair made of newspapers.
No way. What? I'm searching this on Google right now.
What museum? The Museum of Lies?
It's actually the Danish Museum of Design,
Danish.
and they had a bunch of weird furniture. And one of the weird things that I remember was a chair made out of just stacks of newspaper that they cut.
Are you sure you just didn't go to a Danish hoarder's house?
I mean, there were some other. There was like a laundry beanbag chair too.
That sounds kind of cool. I think I've been
So
building one of
maybe.
those.
Did you get to sit on it?
Did you say you built one?
I think I'm building one right now. The corner of my room looks like it might be forming a chair.
I have like 3 of them in my room.
Far out, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for calling
Wait. One more question. We should be asking this for everyone.
in. Yeah.
What's the weirdest piece of furniture in your entire house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I've got. It's hard to describe. It's like a.
Sounds weird.
You know how cars have like those, like old cars have those shocks that are like stacks of flat pieces of metal.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a chair that's made out of those, and it sort of bounces.
That's insane.
We got to go.
We gotta
Thanks
go.
for calling.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi, you're on Effin RAGER. You got anything to talk about in
Better
terms
be
of
better than Billy.
mice, drinking with coworkers, or weird furniture?
Well, hi, this is former Houston Mayor Anise Parker.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Anise, what do you got to say? And by the way, we're asking
Wait, hey.
about mice, not rice.
Well, I thought the phone number that I was given was I was told this was for wait, don't tell me.
All right, we got to go, Mayor Parker. Thanks for calling.
No, don't go.
We've actually been operating as wait, don't watch me.
All right, I recognize who called in earlier that
Wait,
we had to call back.
Hello, you're on the air with Effin RAGER.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, not much, y'all. How you doing?
Good. You got a story to tell about drinking with coworkers, weird furniture, or got an argument about computer mice?
Or what's the weirdest furniture in your house currently?
Well, let's talk weird furniture. Ned, are you familiar with a Chinese artist named Cao Hui?
I am not.
How
would I
I'm
spell
gonna
that
need
name?
Okay, CAO space HUI. The exhibit is called "I Want to Play God." Just look up the Google images for that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
look at
got
it
furniture
before I put it-
along with like some other stuff.
Whoa.
Oh, so it's like Furniture Body Worlds.
Yeah.
So Ed Gein's house. Nice try. Been done. This is really cool.
No, but Ed Gein was not nowhere near as stylish. But that's some weird furniture. And also drinking with coworkers. Like, well, we're coworkers now, Connor. So like drinking with you, you can talk about a funny drinking story we had a wild time.
That's true.
I give that to you.
Oh, these
well,
shoes.
I mean, I think we had a pretty fun time when we went to the movies. That was pretty nice.
Oh, what'd you guys see?
We saw Bullet Train.
Oh, right. Nice.
I thought we had fun.
Oh, yeah.
We were giggling and goofing from the moment we started hanging out.
Oh yeah, that was a good time. That
Yeah.
movie is a fine. It's a fine movie.
You can speak freely here.
Okay, it's a fine movie. Like I'm not.
That's not. All right. You had much more vitriol right after the film.
Listen. In thinking about it now, it's like I am not worse off for having seen it, but I don't think I'm better for having seen it either.
Fair.
Yeah.
You
fair
know,
enough.
like for as good as Michael Shannon is in those last like fucking 10 minutes, like I don't think it really makes up for the rest of that movie.
Fair enough, man.
Is he the conductor?
Whatever, but oh yes, he Michael Shannon plays Hercule Poirot on this version of Murder in the Orient Express. It's a remake.
Well,
but yeah,
thanks for calling.
Wait. He
Oh, wait.
covered drinking stories and weird furniture. Do you want to go for the hat trick, my
Actually,
man?
yeah. Do you have an opinion on computer mice? I'd be curious what you have to say.
Okay. Well, I suppose it's interesting. So I have an Acer Predator mouse. It came with my computer because I got it pre-built, but I do really like it.
ACER.
I am ACER. Yeah. I am a big fan of if you are like opting for a new mouse. I would definitely say if you're a big, because I feel like y'all are big like tactile feel people. If you definitely opt for like the full mechanical route, if you can,
Gotcha.
like it feels way better. Just like when you use it.
Bro,
We got a
Can you
comment.
see the screen here? I've pulled up a Mad Catz mouse that looks like a fucking Tron bike.
Yeah, or a Michael Bay Decepticon. Also,
Oh,
Rathafi is saying, "I remember how mad Caller was when we saw Murder on the Orient Express together." On that note, Rahul,
Yes, I was
thank
very
you,
mad.
thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll talk to you and see you soon, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, call that person back.
All right, we are calling this number back. If spam risk is calling, please answer the call, I guess.
I think it's pretty cool that we call people back. I don't know.
I think it's cool that they think
What-
we're a risk of spam.
What radio show calls you?
Remember when we found out we could do that at
Oh, yes.
KPFD? We're like, we should prank call people.
Hey, you're on
what up?
FM Rager.
Oh, Effin Rager, hi. This is Raul.
Hey! What's going on, Raul?
Oh, you know, I'm about to cook some rice, but like I wanted to like talk to y'all and stuff and be like, this is pretty fun.
Cool. Do you have a story about getting drunk with coworkers? Have a strong opinion about computer mice? Or do you have anything with weird furniture?
We're gonna go with the drinking with coworkers route.
All right.
Love it.
What do you got for us?
Okay. You guys was after work and it was me and two coworkers and we split a 6-pack of Golden Monkey.
Cool.
That's about like a 9.6 ABV.
I don't think I'm familiar with
beer.
Golden Monkey.
What is it? It's Victory Brewery.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's
don't know if
cool
that's
looking.
Colorado, but
It's a Belgian
Yeah,
triple at
it's a good-
9.5%.
Triple? Fuck.
yeah, man. It sneaks up on you. Like, doesn't taste too heavy or anything, but yeah, you'll have a good time.
Okay.
But anyways, we had a couple of those. And we're like, oh, that's fun. Let's go somewhere else to party. Went somewhere in Midtown because I think one of my coworkers' friends was having a party there, and they had Golden Monkey on tap. It was like, oh, they have more Golden Monkey here. Let's get some Golden Monkey. So they gave us tulips there, and like first drink I had, I talked to the people there. I dropped the glass. Like, fuck, now people think I'm drunk. And someone was in the back was like, I think you've had enough. And I'm just like, this is so embarrassing. So we pretty much left there, and I think we went to Blair. I think. Anyways, went to Blair, I think, and then
Was it all a Blair?
I had another Golden Monkey. It was a lot of Golden Monkey that night. It was fun.
I don't remember where I went, but I know I had another Golden
I know
Monkey.
what I was drinking. Don't know where.
Just blur around me. I could see the drink far away, and I just walked towards it.
Oh, wow. Sounds like you had a pretty fun night
Yeah, that
then.
sounds great.
It was fun. I guess like this is gonna be more of like a dumb thing about me moment right here, because like I was pretty drunk, and then I was waiting in line for the bathroom, and it was a long line, and I felt my stomach getting weird. I was like, I think I'm going to throw up right now. So I tried to look around to be like, oh, I can't go anywhere. So I tried like look in a corner or something. It was like, oh, I just look like a weirdo doing this. So I really couldn't do anything. So I just kind of like covered my mouth with my hands, and it did like a really nasty, held my vomit. And then, yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Well, thanks for the story, man. That's gross.
Wait, so how did you just run to a trash can and toss it, or like how does? Because I've thrown in public a few
trash
times.
can. That was trash can, pretty much. Yeah.
Trash can.
And you leave from there.
Or
did you rally up, motherfucker?
Jesus. No, I just kind of be like, okay, this is like, I'm coming back to my senses. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
Damn, the monkey's curse.
Well, thank you very much for calling. We still got to come by and see your new place. We got to hang out. We got another call we got to take, but thank you very much for calling in, bud.
Yeah, I'll take it easy, guys.
You too.
Later, man.
All right, let's call this person. And then we got to call Billy back. Sorry, Billy.
Oh, fuck. I forgot Billy.
Hi, you're on Effin Rager.
Hey, guys. It's Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Yeah, what up?
So, you got something to say about computer mice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my fault men don't know how to push a knob around.
Yo,
boy. Oh, here it goes.
A what?
All right.
And it's like, honestly, like I've always liked them because I used to draw on a website called, there was like a Java program called Okaki, which was a doodling app that you could use in your browser during the early 2000s. And trackpads were notorious for sliding. So instead of drawing with like detail, they couldn't do that. And the nubs were really great for you to be able to use curves and lines like that. So that's why I like those. But I actually have a story about getting drunk with coworkers. It basically changed my entire career.
Yes.
Current coworkers? Is this
this
a
was
blackmail story?
many years ago.
Oh, okay.
No, this was like way back in college. I was looking to work in different nonprofits, and I was asked to join a company that was basically fundraising for different nonprofits, like major nonprofits. So I said yes, and in the first week I was there, I noticed the vibe was really weird. I couldn't quite figure out what was going on. It didn't feel like any office that I've ever been in. It had a very bro salesman culture. Like they would constantly talk about numbers and like getting stuff up. There was also like a foosball table. It was just like very bro vibe.
Yeah.
So I was there for about 4 or 5 months. And this entire time, I couldn't figure this place out. It just really stressed me out, and I couldn't get it. But I finally nailed like this big account, and I was invited to go to the house party of the manager of that department. And this entire time, this guy wore like plaid suits. He would give like big speeches and weird things like that. And I go to his townhouse, and this guy would brag like he was a millionaire. Like he literally pulled out his W-2 at some point and showed it to us, and he showed that he made like little over $1 million last year.
Jeez.
It was just a really gross guy. He also had like a photo of a sailboat, and he always said he was going to buy a sailboat. So I go to his house party that he invites only special coworkers to. You had to make over a certain amount to get invited. So I go there. Everyone's acting like it's a huge deal that I get to go. So I get there around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and the manager doesn't leave the office until about 6:30. So I'm there I'm already feeling weird because I'm in somebody's house who's not there.
Yeah.
And when I walk in, there's like 10 other people there who are kind of coworkers. I don't really know them. And they're like, as soon as I get there, they're like pouring me drinks. They're like, here, drink this. You got to take a shot with me. You got to do that. I'm like, why are you trying to get
drink
me drunk
this
so
blood?
So I'm looking around. This place is fully furnished, but it's furnished in a way that feels like a hotel. Like there's nothing here that feels like somebody, especially not a man in his late 20s, would buy. Like everything was like very Marshalls and like very brown. So I'm there and I'm already drunk, like pretty sloshed. 2 hours in, when he finally shows up, and he walks in and he makes this big show, like, "Oh, I didn't think I was going to see so many people tonight. I guess we have to throw a party." And then he proceeds to sit down in the middle of the group, and all these people sit down on the floor and look up at him. And they just take in everything he's saying. And they're all like enraptured by all this business advice he's giving, which includes faking your office with like fake sentimental items, like a sailboat to motivate people to work there. And like he goes off on this like big speech about how you have to fake every aspect of your personality. And I look around and I realize he bought an entire townhouse that was fully furnished, so he didn't have to do anything to it. And it hit me like, I'm in a cult.
Yeah.
And
wow. You're getting culted.
I'm in a legit, yes. Like, and then I started asking people around. They're like, "Oh yeah, I used to work for Primerica. I used to work for this." And I was like, nuts. I got culted.
Yep.
I got culted, and that's a horrible thing to figure out while you're drunk. And that's why they were trying to get me even more drunk, because I kept asking questions like, "Hey guys, do you think we're in a cult?"
Well, you dodged a bullet there. We got
at least it wasn't a timeshare.
We got 6 missed calls, so we got to take these. Thank you for calling in. I really appreciate it. Ned, I'm going to go grab a beer.
Okay, can you grab me one as well? All right, later. All right, actually, they left a voicemail. I shouldn't call them back. I should just listen to the voicemail, right? No, I'm just kidding. What's up, dude? What do you need? Why do you keep calling?
I want to talk mouse pads and I want to talk furniture.
All right.
Getting right down to it.
Our caller wants to talk mouse pads and furniture. I love to hear it. If you can come up with a drunk coworker story, you get the golden hat trick award.
Keep it light. We're getting to the end here.
Yeah, and we have to call Billy back. I truly feel bad.
So with mouse pads, you're not going to find anybody else who has larger mouse pads than me. Got 2 of them. They're black and they light up. They're really fun and they're kind of taking a lot of surface area. Your mouse pad lights up? Yeah, you gotta. How am I gonna see in the dark? And so what's going on?
Do you not have your computer monitor?
Do you have to look at your mouse?
Well, here's like another thing. Like the mouse pad was taking
walking
up
around
a
like
whole
it's a
lot of
candlestick on a
surface
tray.
It was just a lot. So what else? Here's my furniture tip for you.
All right.
If you need like a nice computer area to have your really large mouse pad, don't go and buy like a large desk at like an IKEA or an Office Max or on an online store. Just go to Walmart or Target, buy a folding table, and it's the perfect thing. It supports like 75 pounds of weight. You can put anything on there, and then also
that's very true.
Whenever it's time for barbecue or a crawdad boil, you can just go ahead and move the computer off of the table.
Just take the table
take
and
it out
shake
to
it
the
off.
backyard for picnic.
Yep. I mean, I still have to have a tablecloth on because I'm very sloppy when I work. But
well, that's okay.
I have my working tablecloth.
Plenty of time for
that. Well, thanks for
calling
calling
in. All right, we all call
in.
Billy.
All right.
No, wait. I thought you had a furniture thing. Oh, the table.
The table.
Yeah, that is the furniture thing.
Hey,
You
wait
get
a
the
second. You said
table,
mouse
go to
pads, not
Target.
mice.
All right.
Nah, get out of here. Thanks for calling.
All right, let's call Billy back.
Okay, which one's his number? Shit. I look this up on my own phone. Or Billy can just call back if you can.
All right, I'm just going to start reading out phone numbers, and I think it's the 836 one, to be honest. The first one, right above. No, there it is. That's him.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? You're on FM Rager.
Yeah, you better bet I am.
Yeah.
How about third call? How about third call?
Third
We're going to
call.
roll through this.
Okay, what do you
I'm
got?
sending another picture in the chat. When y'all were growing up, do you ever watch like cool videos where people were using these mice?
Whoa, no. I've never seen that.
Did you go to architecture college?
Dude, no, I don't know. You know, there are like weird instructional videos or like design people, and they'd have these mice with clear holes on them.
That's
and
insane.
I guess that technology is gone, but it's super shame
It's really
that
cool
we don't
looking.
use those anymore. It looks like something you find treasure with, right?
Yeah. That's I would play the Myst with that or something, like some old computer game.
I would take 2 and put them both on you and say, I already found the treasure of friendship.
Thanks. Could you imagine wearing 2 of those mice like goggles and having the crosshairs in your eyes like some sort of digital Terminator, I guess?
I mean, now that I can imagine that, it's like I'm living in a new world. I love it.
What's some weird furniture you got in the house?
Weird furniture?
Yeah, what is your weirdest furniture?
Like, my weirdest furniture right now is my couch. Because it was like an old antique couch my mom got refinished.
That couch is very
And
cool.
then a cat pissed on the cushions. And my mom made me new cushions it has birds on them. So it's like a green velour couch with cushions that have beautiful tropical birds on them. And it gives me back pain.
Man, I just got a new couch. I got a feather top couch. That's the way to go. Perfect firmness. I'm in heaven right now.
Speaking of feathered top, let's talk feathered tips. Let's talk hat tricks. Drinking with a coworker who was my dad.
Yeah, how was that?
It was all right. I was going to make up some dumb story that didn't happen.
Well, Billy, I know we've been coworkers a few times. Have you and Ned been coworkers before?
No, just roommates.
Okay.
Yeah, just roommates.
Yeah. We've worked, I think we've only had 2 jobs. No, we've had 3 jobs together. I forgot Panera. We done Panera, HostGator, and our
dude,
current
I forgot
job.
Panera too. Let's talk about, what was his name?
Jose or Travis?
Because he always asked me to go drink by the dumpsters with him.
Jose always did. Yeah, he was an interesting fella. Him and Travis. Why are we saying their names? Why are we saying their fucking names?
Let's make it more vague. Just say their last names instead.
We gotta bleep this out in post production. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
the
sorry,
thing is,
Ned. You got some work to do.
I don't know about the other guy, but I don't think Jose was.
Stop
I don't
saying
think
the
it was
name.
Jose.
We have to stop saying the name.
Okay.
This is gonna be. We either have to cut this entire bit out.
Call him JoJo or something.
We worked with Jeff Bezos at Panera Bread when we were in high school.
Wait, did you say Jeff Bezos just now?
No, I said Jeff Pesos.
Oh, dude,
He's
wait,
from
Jeff...
Mexico City.
Yeah, we actually know one of Bezos' friends too. Oh wait, no, I mean, shit. Why was it? I thought I had the Bezos picture.
Oh, is that with the tattoo?
No, we had Jeff Bezos, his clown brother. But I do have the tattoo photo actually right here.
Yeah, we're putting it up right now.
Yeah. I forgot about that. So just right now.
That was a really fun day. Hey, thanks for doing that, guys.
Yeah, thanks for jokering on the Bezos.
I think we're at 8:59, but I think we need to finish these beers and then we can wrap up.
Yeah, we got time.
But what's do you have a favorite bit we've done?
And you can't say the episode you were on.
Although
but it was really funny. Actually, that was one of the best
your
ones.
Your episode where we were on KPFT still was my favorite one, where you were Dag Photo Show.
Dude, Dag, yeah.
I remember I listened to it and had so much fun, I called you afterwards and just talked to you for like an hour.
I remember that. I sometimes wish that you didn't have video of it because I break like every 5 minutes.
Yeah, especially when you said Craw Donalds.
Yeah, I'm posting a link to that episode.
Wow. Putting it up. You have short hair.
This episode is now in the chat.
This is pre-pandemic.
This is 2019. Dang.
Actually, I think like one of my favorite moments, and this is more of like a touching moment, like Friends Being Friends, is when I think you had Paul on and you had the whole Rick Zone crew. you had all the Ricks on the show come in and surprise Paul.
That was so fun. And they just like kept walking through our house.
My favorite part of that whole situation is Paul
love that.
Paul saw one person walk through. It was just like, oh, cool. And just like kept talking. Like,
the thing is that we tried to get Paul on the show throughout the entire pandemic, and he basically refused to do it over Skype or Zoom. He's like, "No, let me come in person." And we were on different levels of comfortability with that, so it didn't work out. And when we finally did have him, we were like, let's take away his moment, like making it about all of us.
That's so great. Wait, I have two more that I really
all right.
Two more moments. One was Connor playing Resident Evil VR.
Oh my god!
I knew this shit was
Here,
coming
I'm
up.
posting all these links. This is now a greatest hits list.
That's one of the best.
Yeah.
And then the Halloween episode you did with Nick, where he did all like the VFX.
Oh god,
that's a great one.
Amazing.
Anytime Nick does a character on the show, we have a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm happy we did the Resident Evil stream because we raised a lot of money.
Oh my god, we raised so much money. Sean came in the clutch because you're like, I won't do it again unless someone pays this amount, and then Sean donated like $200
that
or
amount, and I had to do it in VR. I wasn't playing in VR, and I said, and he donated enough where I did it in VR, and I was very, very scared.
Oh my god!
But we raised a lot of money for Houston, so I am a hero.
You are a hero. I mean, you did it. You bucked up. Dude, I know how scary VR is, man. I wouldn't have done that.
It's man, if anyone ever wants to come on the show and do scary VR, we're done doing it, but you should come do it.
I have decided. I think so.
I would.
We've talked. I think we can announce it. We're doing a telethon.
Wait, real quick. This video, this YouTube video, this is the frame it was stopped on, and I think it's very fun. Oh, Dad, can you not see it? Okay, now you can.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good frame.
That's a good one.
Okay, go on.
I think we can announce this, but we are going to be helping.
We should put this out now.
Zine Fest. We're helping Zine Fest with the telethon in order to raise money for their GoFundMe this year, since they weren't able to get their funds. But I think that I'll say it right now. And this is such an ephemeral show that we don't archive at all, so no one can hold me to it. But I think I'm willing to play a horror game on VR to raise some money for Houston Z Fest.
Oh, yeah, dude, we should definitely do. We have to find, so it's medieval themed. There's got to be a scary medieval game or something like that. Scary medieval.
Oh, yeah,
What do you got?
Scary medieval game?
Yeah. Is there a scary?
Yeah, sorry, I interrupted you for something very selfish, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, no, dude, that's my game. What do you got?
That time I won Fall Guys and the video doesn't exist anymore.
That's right.
That's like the one episode that didn't get. It was right when we started the pandemic, and I just wasn't like hip to how you use Twitch.
Right. Yeah.
And I fucking lost it.
Yep. That is true.
Like
You
I
got
almost
first
had a
place in
heart
Fall
attack.
Guys.
Like I got first place, and like it was intense, man.
Play the VR game in the wizard's chair.
Yeah.
The scorpion chair.
I mean, a medieval VR game, Resident Evil Village is the closest. I played Resident Evil 7 last time. I have beaten Resident Evil 8 Village. I think it's really fun. I wouldn't mind playing it in VR. And that works out because people donated because they wanted to help, not because I cried.
Hey, so also talking about this show and the future of it.
Yeah,
Billy, I think we should have this conversation with you on the air as well.
Yeah,
because we this is a pitch, this is a soft idea, but we're all working on the show together. I feel like we're all in on this.
Yeah, it's a community-driven show.
Since Connor and I are no longer living together, we're trying to think of like where are we going to do the show? Should we change it up? Should we do it remotely? I don't think we're going to do it remotely. We want to do it in person. But because we don't have like a really solid place to do it quite yet, we want to open the option. If you want us to do the show in your house, you can be the guest or not.
That's
right.
If
you want to host us, we would love to do that. I think it would be really fun to make this show kind of switching the environments a little bit. We could talk house parties.
It gives you all the cred of having a house show without any of the cleanup.
Without having to fucking...
So this has nothing to do with me not living with a significant other, right?
And living very close to us.
This has nothing to do with me moving very close.
No, I hadn't thought of that
what the fuck
until
are these
you were
nerd
on the
cameras
line.
doing here?
I do have one question, Billy. When is your lease up at where you're currently at, and when does your internet go out?
Well, I'm moving in officially this Saturday, so I need to have internet because I work from home.
Shit. Dang it.
All right.
And apparently, I'm going to have to work an extra couple hours on Monday nights now, clean up after some jerks.
No, we're exploring a lot of options. We are going to do at least like one remote show.
Yeah. I
Just
don't
for the gimmick of it all.
How about this? We'll talk about this now, and then later you can put me on the spot.
For sure. Oh, dude. Yeah, no problem.
We'll get a bigger audience, so it really sticks.
Yeah, we'll do a live episode and then ask some pretty big asks of you. All right, in the middle. Yeah, we're doing a live show at the end of the month. We'll have you on.
Oh shit, we are. Actually, wait, Billy, do you want to be on the live show?
Yeah, I'll ask you to help me move and take me to the airport at the end of the show.
Can you? Hey, Billy, can you take us to the airport after the show? Connor's going to Hobby. I'm going to International. But both of our bags are in Pasadena.
We're meeting in California. I guess you could come. Oh, you can't take off of work?
Why? Because we asked you 10 minutes before.
Uncle Johnny's allergic to broccoli, but Aunt Roxanne is allergic to the opposite of cauliflower.
Just riddling your ass.
One of us only tells the truth.
Please leave my parents alone.
Hey, can you pick us up? I'm on a train going 35 kilometers an hour.
And I'm on a whirlybird hovering above Houston.
Can you pick us up? My left leg can carry 35 pounds. My right bicep is slightly less than my left leg, which is equal to or exceeds the weight limit of...
Just getting super Death Stranding with your math riddles.
Dude, so you have VR.
Yeah.
Why don't you just, instead of go to the airport, just VR with your family, pretend you're going there?
I'm not buying my mom a Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're raising the prices.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Well, hey,
got
here's what I'll do. I'll take y'all both to the airport, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a character that's a bus driver who rides the bus from where y'all live to each airport. I'm going to do a different character for each of y'all. It's going to look really realistic, like I'm a much bus driver.
If you need practice for method acting, you can play my game, Bus Ride Simulator, available now on the internet.
Shit, I missed this
well,
room.
I'm also going to be the passenger, so I'm going to practice messed out acting.
Oh, gotcha. We got to, okay, I wanted to ask both of y'all a question, and we got a comment that's kind of touching on it. Effin Metaverse. Everyone's been saying that VR and Metaverse is the way of the future. I don't fucking think so.
Yeah,
what do y'all
disagree.
think?
So I think the only way that VR could really gain like mass adoption is if there was like some way for it to be clear up front, because I think for people with anxiety or people who need to be aware of their immediate surroundings, putting on something that is dark for a while until you can see and not being able to see anything else, I think is a big turnoff for mass adoption.
Absolutely.
Yep. It's not as accessible. It's so expensive, and I think also it looks like shit. And I think
it doesn't look amazing. It makes you dizzy too.
Yeah, I also think the metaverse, like in terms of, I think like VR chat was really cool.
Yeah.
Like VR chat spawned so many cool stories.
Yeah.
Some funny, like some really touching. Where something like the metaverse, where it's like crypto, where it's just like, oh, we're gonna have virtual real estate. I'm like, that's a fucking scam.
For sure.
Do you think that is a scam? And while metaverse feels like a gimmick, do you think there was anybody when the Great Train Robbery came out was like, oh, this is a gimmick? Or do you think everyone there was like, oh, this is new, this is exciting?
And everyone was just like, fuck! And just running out of the fucking theater because they thought the train was going to hit them. They had no time to think.
Well, you don't buy like a house in a movie, you know? Like no one like looked at the side like, how much is that like frightening train, you know? It's like you have access to the art and the medium, and then you experience it, but you don't buy digital assets. I don't know. I guess you can, but
I think
you're.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think you're a fool if you do.
I firmly believe that like VR is just a stepping stone to get to AR, like very clean AR. Because once that happens, then we're fucked. We're entirely destroyed.
Man,
AR in an application, if you're training like a worker to like, you touch this over here, you know, like showing them the visuals in front of them. But if we get to the point where it's like, I pick up this mouse and it looks like a cool little bug, and now I have to pay like $400 because it looks like a cool little bug despite just being a mouse. That's like, what's gonna happen then?
Okay, so based on the one semester of my futures degree that I dropped out of, and based on what I know about AR and the accessibility of it and the price point of it, I don't think it's going to take off unless, like, I mean, it's too expensive for it to become that mainstream.
Yes, I think the price point is going to be the big. I mean, that's why Facebook dropped the fucking. They bought the
AR will have to be you point your phone at something. It can't be that like our glasses or we get a chip in our head, because these kinds of technologies and services can only come about through the growth of capitalist enterprise, but I don't think it's going to hit a accessible or affordable price point.
You mean like an Instagram filter? Those are already ARs. They're already doing that. I think we're like, we're 2 seconds away from it.
We'll have to use our phone. So unless
a free app on Instagram. That's what I'm
there's
saying.
like a hat that holds your phone. Well, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
you
think
mean,
the thing
you
is,
mean
it would all
Google
be like
Cardboard?
advertisements.
Never mind.
Like AR at that level would be all advertisements and big red X's saying you have to have $5 to experience the blue funny crocodile dancing in front of the hot dog place.
Holy shit! The host skater
It'd be
dog is getting
all
a dog.
like monetized.
Yeah.
And like if we really want to get to the point where like the metaverse is anything, it'd be like some Matrix level shit where it's like, oh, we have these prosthetics, it's body modification. So even though it's not real, it fires off synapses in your touch. So like that feels like stone, that feels like a human face. And like you would have it be such a visual experience that it basically becomes nightmarishly dystopian.
I think there'd also, for the market to really like go for that product, I think there'd have to be like, there is no alternative to this. Like the simulation of it is like, oh, that's a cool thing to do on my day off. Like go to the museum and try it out. But if it's just like, I will never ever be able to taste beer again unless I put on this helmet. Now, if it's like a lost recipe or something, maybe, but I just don't.
Well, I think all you do is say like, in this world, you will have the biggest genitals. And you give everyone a world in which they have the biggest.
Absolutely massive.
All right,
it's
now I'm
gonna
on board.
It's gonna be the new cashless, where it's just like no more physical money. You have to have crazy funny money.
You can dance for everything.
Funny money.
Yeah,
you have to pay in pickle Ricks.
You can dance for a car and a sandwich.
Hey, with the amount of coins out there, crypto coins out there that everybody's just like buying and dumping. There's so many that are only worth like 5 cents. Yeah, we'll be paying in pickle Rick coins. I'm sure there's a pickle Rick coin right now. I'm looking this up. Where's this fucking Chrome OS update? Billy, do you know if there's a pickle Rick coin?
I mean, there has to be.
There's got to be. Here, I'm pulling up the internet right now.
Yep, Pickle Rick, RICKS, and it is valued. Oh my God, the all-time high was 0.68 cents.
Whoa, wait a second. There's Pickle Ricks, and their thing is just Ricks.
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's like our fucking Call of Duty thing.
Oh wow, you're right.
It is just like Ricks in a parenthesis.
We all got to invest.
Dude, this is our money, man.
That's
we got to crash the market.
What's Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin price.
What does their stream become? What's fucking Bitcoin doing?
It's looking bad.
I mean, you want to look at 3 bored apes.
The lowest. June 18th was the lowest it's been in a while. 18,000. This feels good. I love to see it. God, I love to see it. It just keeps going down and down.
Yeah, crypto may be over, but Effin RAGER is forever.
God, look at that dip. You fucking idiots. Sorry, I shouldn't be so rude.
I mean, I can't help but laugh at NFTs because it was just
all
like these celebrities, like these people are like, hey, I'll give you a thing you can sell for like $1 million in a week. We just need 10,000 people to think they'll all be worth $1 million.
Man, I saw a dude toting his daughter's NFTs on Facebook the other day, and I was like, "What are you doing, man? Just
being a good dad.
No, sell some fucking caramel corn or something. Like, no one wants to buy what they're selling anyways. I don't need to fucking buy an NFT from them. It was not a good piece of art either.
Yeah.
I will say.
Well, no one wants to realize one of two truths, which is either like you can't make money anymore or money is made up and infinite. And so, like, because you can't make money on the stock market like your grandparents did, we have to make up stupid stuff.
It is funny
to fool other people.
It is funny how all these people who are like quote unquote galaxy brains, like, I have figured out that money is just a made up a man-made construct. It is not real. I will make NFTs. And these people consider themselves economic powerhouses and don't understand how markets work, and nobody buys their fucking shit. Like, yeah, you need a fucking product, man. You need like those idiots who bought Dune.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. Yeah. It's like, all right, now we're going to make a Dune movie. We can't? What?
They sold Dune recently because they're like, oh, this is going nowhere. So
they got rid of the Dune book?
It
Who'd
was
they sell it to?
I don't know. It went up for auction. Probably a real fan. He paid for it in cash for nothing.
Moron.
Dude, like Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen both sold their catalogs recently for like $500 million. And it's just so bizarre that for like artists that are supposed to be representative of the working class, they didn't just make that music public domain. So I don't know. We live in like a really crazy time where it just seems like everyone's like trying to eat the smaller fish.
Yeah, I guess that Wallflowers band didn't really take off, and Bob Dylan's like, hey, I got to take care of my son.
Yeah.
That's all the Bob Dylan trivia I know.
Yeah.
And boy, did it come in handy.
I owe child support to his mama, baby.
Billy, have you gone to any good music shows lately? Live music?
Live music?
Yeah, have you gone to any
Lately?
good live music shows lately?
I know I have. I saw Cheek Face with you. That was really cool. And Guppy.
Yeah, Guppy. Sorry to say it. Guppy, way better than Cheek Face. Live.
They were better.
And studio album, to be honest. I prefer Guppy to Cheek Face. Cheek Face is good, whatever.
I still haven't listened to that Guppy album. I need to.
No, we can bob it on.
Yeah, so throw it
It's
on
good.
this
They were
episode.
just more like endearingly cute. They were less like ironically cute.
Yeah.
And they were just genuine. I was like, oh, these guys are these dudes rule.
Yeah, that's Guppy. And Cheek Face are like, they're making fun of the cute people.
Yeah.
I will say,
I mean, the best.
nothing against Cheek Face the band, but Cheek Face the band's fans, y'all freak me the fuck out. And I don't want to be anywhere near you.
And I was just at an anime convention.
Yeah, exactly. Billy and I have known each other for so long that he can read everything I'm thinking, just with like the subtle shift of an eyebrow. And when we were at that concert, he knew exactly what I thought about everyone.
Yeah, I mean, half the fun of going out with you is just like hearing someone say like some wackadoo shit, and then immediately, like a fucking homing missile,
Yeah.
my eyes are on your face
Absolutely.
because I know.
I'm never like feeling guilty when I say, "Are you not having fun over here?" Because I'm more just like, "Please tell me what's happening." I love to hear your opinion about this.
God, I definitely think the worst. I mean, with the three of us, but I got in an argument with a friend's boyfriend and just like broke a window at a bar on accident by throwing. They were being. I don't mean to drag
a fair
guys.
argument to happen.
It was a fair argument to happen. They used their wallet as a prop in it. I grabbed a wallet, threw it, broke a window. Immediately,
They went through a window like a fucking like saloon shootout. It was like the tiniest window, so far away. Like, pew!
oh god,
Dude, the best was when we saw Tommy.
Tommy.
We're not talking about
The
that.
musical.
Here. We're not talking about that.
Okay.
I was not there.
That was a me and Billy story, and I got a little too.
It's like Connor beat the shit out of somebody. No.
Okay, you know what? I really, Billy and I both were not having a good time, and as we were leaving, I expressed what I thought quite loudly, and then we turned a corner, and the entire cast. It was intermission. We left it intermission.
Oh, you saw Tom, like the real Tom. You didn't see the movie.
We saw
an actual stage performance.
We saw a local stage production at Obsidian Theater of Tommy, and Billy was just like, "This isn't that great," and I was just like, "Oh, God." Like physically moving.
Dionysus frowns tonight for the state of theater.
Physically reacting to this
So
play.
I won't say the exact quote, but here's what happened. We
Thank
walk
you,
out,
Rashomon.
we're both huffing and puffing. We go to the side of the building next to the kind of doors that only push out. We were right there, and we both lit up a cigarette, and we were just talking about it. And Connor was facing away from the door, and I was facing the door.
And
as he yelled that thing,
I was getting
exactly
very
as
vulgar
the
about
cast
it.
walked out of those doors.
And they heard, and we made eye contact with them as I said what I said. And, yeah, super embarrassing. Terrible.
Yeah, we never went back.
No. But, I'm not shedding any tears. That play fucking sucked.
It was really bad.
Ever since I was a young boy. I was like, oh, my God. Here we go.
I've never seen either Who movie, Tommy or Quadrophenia. And
Tommy fucking rules,
yeah,
man.
I want to watch them soon.
Yeah.
We should have a rock opera day.
Yeah. I believe Pete Moon is he plays the uncle in Fiddle About.
Don't you mean Keith Moon?
I don't fucking know. Billy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
That's too bad because we gotta. I think we gotta wrap this show up. But you can stay on for a
But hey,
little
we'll
bit,
talk
man.
about doing the thing at your place later.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's keep you on the line a little bit here.
Yeah. Hey, if you have anything to plug, we can just do this right now.
Well, hang on. Before we plug, let's talk a little bit about next week in the future of the show.
Yes. Yeah.
So next week we're going to be taking off.
We're off
as we move everything around to all of our new apartments. And yes, this is going to be the last show we do as roommates. Maybe we're going to do another episode here in my room. Maybe we're going to do an episode at Ned's house. Maybe we're going to do an episode at Jack's house. He just texted me saying that we could. Maybe we'll take off.
Oh, really?
On.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're
looking at a couple of places. If someone has a lead on a place to rent for kind of cheap,
or just a place that we could do it with and some kind of arrangement.
We talked about reaching out to Coral Sword.
Yeah,
we're looking at options. If you've got ideas, please send them our way. I don't know. We want to keep the show going, but we're figuring out cool ways to do it, and we want to keep the spirit alive.
That's true. But one thing that we can say for sure is that the show will keep going.
Yeah. Nice try, haters.
Yeah. Hopefully we only have to do one remote episode. Even if we find a venue, we're going to do this one remote episode just to see how it works. If it's if it's fantastic, if it we'll never do it.
Yeah, if it rocks ass, I might never see Connor again.
That's true. Yeah, who knows? We don't work together. We're not going to be living together. We may not even do the show together in person.
We merely live 4 minutes from each other.
Maybe I'll send an iPad on a Segway over to Ned's house, and that will be how we do the show.
Can I talk about real quick? If we're talking about greatest moments. There's that one live Effin RAGER show where Zod
said he was going to go, Zod Devji.
And he said he was going to go so many months in a row. And then finally, he sent a surrogate, somebody who I believe he only paid $20.
My friend Ryan, to wear a cardboard box on his head with an iPad taped to it that had Zod Devji FaceTiming us during his stand-up show.
My God, I remember that.
It was insane. The guy never took the fucking box off.
Ryan's a pro.
True pro. Could not see the show. Sat very patiently.
JK to AK saying, does this mean 2 separate Effin RAGER Christmases? Maybe, but remember, even if it happens, it's all because of you. Our fans.
There's going to be an Effin Hanukkah and an Effin Christmas this year.
But yeah, listen, thank you all for watching as long as you have.
For real. The show's already gone through. It was a live show. It was a KPFT show. It was a fucking home show during the pandemic. And
then we moved to a new place. That's why I said phase 4.
Yeah.
Phase 1 was live. Phase 2 was KPFT. Phase 3 was
we should have made
Drop
one of those
It.
fucking graphs.
Yeah, phase 4. Phase 5 is going to have all kinds of great series. The Effin RAGER Cinematic Universe, which I think contains Wednesday Night Rager, Is That a Foul, Sketch and Rager, all
Death Streaming, or what was it called?
Guest Stranding.
Guest Stranding.
Which, honestly, it worked out because I just would ignore my guest as I played Death Stranding. And I totally
I was supposed
ditch
to
him.
be on that.
You were. I mean, I can still get it going. I got the director's
Connor and I
cut.
were the only people we knew who liked Death Stranding.
Fuck, man. Maybe it's.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
In appreciation of all you've done for the community and our group of friends and me and all the good times, and for a guaranteed guest slot on Guest Stranding, you could do an episode at my apartment 100%.
All right, we did it. It looks like Effin Rager's going to be hopping around for a little bit. But yeah, keep an eye out for an episode of Billy Trim's House, followed by a dreadfully, begrudgingly attended Guest Stranding, maybe also at Billy's house.
Well, I say we wait until the real Death Stranding happens so it becomes a documentary.
Hey, all right.
Hey, I'm there.
God.
Which would be like 6 months.
I say this meaning no offense because I know you agree with me, but a Death Stranding where it's just you and me delivering packages, we'd probably kill each other.
It'd be like when Mr. Burns and Homer were stuck in the ski lodge.
It's all great at first until it's like, Billy, you went through all the packages.
Yeah. Well, there'd be like one package that had one specific magazine that was the last in the world that we would kill each other for. I won't go into more detail than that.
But I will kill you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Again, keep an eye out. We'll have some more information about where the show's going to be.
Once again, and I have to emphasize, big things coming soon.
Yeah. And big things isn't just like big changes. I don't know.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
gonna be
figure
great.
it out. All right, you want to play that plug song?
I do.
I want a new plug.
Want a new plug?
Tell us what's going on.
Tell us what's going on.
Tell us what you're doing after I sing this song. All right, Billy, what do you have to plug?
I'm going to have the Effin Rager World Tour. First stop at my house.
Effin Rager
We can have
farewell
like 2
tour.
other people there. It's not a big apartment.
I would love for us to make a Effin Rager tour, and it's just instead of addresses, just our friends' houses, and everyone we
Billy's
perform at.
house.
Yeah. Billy's house, John's house, Jack's house, and we just make that shirt. Fuck, maybe that's what we're gonna
Actually,
do.
that's actually,
not a bad
that's
idea.
what's coming up right now. We're gonna book a Houston 610
Hell
tour.
yeah.
If you're out of the loop, too fucking bad.
Yeah, we'll catch you next tour on the Grand 99 Tour de Fun.
We just keep expanding out. All right, Billy. So yeah,
You
you're
should say like with REO Speedwagon and just name your car the REO Speedwagon.
Effin Rager with Rome. So yeah, Billy, we'll be having a show at your house soon. Ned, what do you have to plug?
Not Effin Rager. Well, yeah, Effin Rager. Somewhere department, check it out. We have a show soon. Oh, we're playing Utopia Fest. Guys, come out to Utopia Fest. We're playing with Victor fucking Wooten, the fucking king of bass.
Wow.
I'm very excited about
Dang.
the show.
Are you playing with him in your set? So 2 bassists?
No, I'm going to lie and say that we are probably up until then. Here, wait. I'm gonna pull up the fucking lineup here because it's kind of stacked. Shit. Where do they put that on the website? Seems like okay. Here you go. Yeah, we got Shovels and Rope. I don't know what the fuck that is. Victor Wooten's Basic
Oh my
Streams.
God. Heart Beerin is playing.
Oh, Brownout, dude. Brownout played the year before. They did Brown Sabbath. And they're like a big full horn band.
You told me
soul
about
band.
this, yeah.
But they covered like War Pigs and stuff. It was sick as hell.
Cool.
Heartburn, the best Talking Heads cover band I've ever seen in my life. San Antonio Pipes and Drums. I've been to that store. No.
Well, cool.
Yeah,
Love
it's
to see
gonna
it.
be really fun. I love a good camping festival.
Great. What I would like to plug, next Tuesday, so a week from tomorrow, Neo Benchy
That's
is coming
right.
back. We had to postpone last month due to BA2, BA12? No, B12.
we had to stop due to B12.
BA5? Fuck. The last COVID thing. Anyway, so we're going to be doing it at BJ's. next Tuesday. Very, very excited. A lot of people were able to bring their ideas over to this month. Very, very blessed that it worked out like this. And then the Saturday following that, so that would be the 27th.
Yes, the
I believe.
27th of August. Effin Rager returns to the physical plane.
Again, at Station Theater. We had 2 shows lined up with them, so this will be our second one.
And we're going to tell you right now, the last one kind of fucking rocked. We didn't really advertise it.
We did not advertise it. It was very strange. I think we talked about it on the show, but we had We had a very odd audience that we have never had before.
Very strange, but what I mean is it felt very good to be back.
Yeah.
It felt fresh. I'm very excited to do another live show. I'm excited to bring back Audience Cam, the old Jumbotron.
Yeah,
the smallest Jumbotron in America.
If you're going to be in the audience at that show, no spoilers, but look out for a big hat. Anyway, that's all I have to plug.
Damn, that's awesome. Billy, you got anything to plug?
Not really. I'm moving, so if anyone's looking to take up a role as like a mover's assistant, it's kind of like a case study role, but I am hiring actors to help me move.
I'll be with you. I'll be with you on Saturday. You can count on that. One other thing.
Hell yeah, dude.
I forgot to promote. We'll end on this. September 14th. Keep an eye out. We are going to be producing a telethon.
Yes. Holy shit. Yes. Yeah.
A Wednesday night 4-hour telethon to raise money for Zine Fest Houston. Please, please, please tune in. Donate if you haven't already.
Yeah.
If you can afford
I'll say right
to.
now, check out the Zine Fest.
But we got a lot of really great ideas in terms of programming. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. This is going to be a blast.
All right, y'all. Billy, do you have any final words?
Thanks for all the laughs, y'all. It's like this is like the end of, there's the F and Rager MCU, but this is like my 8th MCU with y'all. So thanks for still being funny and my friends.
Of course, man.
Thanks
for being our friend.
Funny and our friends.
You're all our friends, as
Every
long as
one
you're
of you.
in the chat. All right.
And if you're not, you're fucking dead to us.
Fuck off!